Hey, it's T, and this is how I set up my scene organization for my Obsidian roleplay vault. I have couple different things set up in my vault, which is RP scenes and then RP info notes, where I store all my images and a bunch of other things. The most important part here is the RP scenes for this project, my scene organizer. So the way that it's set up is you will just open up your vault by doing right click show. You can right click on anything and then open in a system explorer. Just drop the templates folder into the root of this folder so that it's set up. And then, so the way that everything gets set up is you go into, you have to have templater, you have to have quick add, and I suggest having commander. It's not needed, but I suggest having it. Templater is really easy. You just set it up as file rejects. Set it to be your RP scenes folder. That is the one it looks for. That's also what the scripts looks for. So it has to be RP scenes that you put everything in, and then just set the templates as your RP scene starter. After that, you go to quick add. And quick add, I started out doing two different things, but the one that's important here is new RP scene smart, which you come in here, you add a user script, and it will let you add the new -RP-scene user script. If you put everything where it was supposed to go, you will browse for that. You click add, it will add it up here, and then you can cancel this out. And then you have to click the lightning bolt here that turns it gold. After that, I like to set up commander so that could be a single button and I don't have to do any weird palette commands. So commander, I added this to my ribbon, which is just you go here, you add command, you do quick add, and then when you click the lightning bolt in quick add, it will show these things as commands in here. It doesn't show up now because I already have one in here. But if I don't want to delete it because then I'll have to reorganize my ribbon. But after you do that, it then adds it to your ribbon here, and then you can just move it to the top however you want. I have the icon set to this. So when I set this, it pops this up. It shows me all of my role plays that I have within my RP scenes folder. The way that this is set up is any top level folder underneath role play scenes will be classified as a role play. And then which will be added as a tag here automatically based on this folder name. If you have deeper folders, like I have organization by timeline for Prithian processes, and for the Greeks, I have organization by storyline. For either, it's just like a mess and I don't do anything. It will not track those subfolders. It will only track your folders that are at the top level from RP scenes. So then you click this button, and then you can put it in those subfolders when you click this button, but it will only track this top level. So for now, I'm just gonna let's do bunny and wolf. And the way that this works is the first word, or the first couple words, as noted here, are the character names. These will automatically be added to the character name property. So I could do Kana and Cornelia. It's supposed to be Cordelia. I should fix that. And then it will get rid of this and tag these separately. You can also do Kana, Cordelia. You could do Kana and Cordelia, and it will track all of those as separate characters. And then the most important part here is you do the dash. The dash is what separates the characters in the scene from the title of the scene, because we all title our scenes. It could just be it could be anything you want. Like I can literally do this. I'm a narrative writer, so I like to title my scenes weird things, like you see Feather State Pomegranate. This would be to be a princess. But sometimes I'm also just like, okay, this is like the air classroom. Winter day 1, and then that's like the title of the scene. So you click OK, and then it will automatically assign characters based on title. It will automatically assign for the Greeks because it's in that role play. It automatically tags everything as is seen. This is used for the provided database so that it automatically just grabs everything that is seen for better filtering. It does is active because if you're opening a scene, it's an active scene. And then it leaves replied unchecked because you're going to start typing your thing and then you can check it off after you're done. And then this gets most useful. All of these properties and stuff are most useful for the recorded provided base that then organizes everything by character, by whether or not I've replied, by what role play. When's the last time I modified this? And then all the way over here is active. And then as I'm cleaning up scenes, I get rid of these by unchecking that, and then it filters it out. All of our filters by default are is RP scene, or is on RP scenes, is active, checked. And then I don't have it sorted by is seen now, but I left that in there just in case other people have need for it. Otherwise, you can just right-click this, hide property, and then you never have to see it when it makes new ones. But that is how the scene organizer that I've built works. I hope this helps somebody be a little bit more organized with Roleplay if you're handling, as you can see, a dozen plus scenes at a time like I am.